Remember when we had congressional hearings about aliens and they were on TV and they were like, oh, yeah, we've had dead aliens. They've killed us. We've killed them. There are these UFOs. We have this technology. And then they were supposed to go in, congressmen and senators were supposed to go into, I think what they call a shiv, and look at this information, and they were blocked. And the whole thing just went away. And Major David, whatever his name is, I'm forgetting his name. But the whole thing is crazy because it's literally like if you grew up with this stuff, he said everything that you've ever read anywhere in any conspiratorial thing. You even had reporters that were looking into the story, right? And they said, listen, I didn't share everything because I felt that the information I was sharing was so unbelievable. I didn't want to add more. And that they had countless people verifying these stories with real credentials. And one of them said, well, the other thing he had to consider is that it was a mass psychosis, which is really hard for me to believe. Now, I know there's always people that are always like, oh, it's a psyop, but I don't really believe that for a second because these people seem so uncomfortable in saying what they were saying, and they really all kind of screwed over their careers or potentially screwed over their careers for something that, just doesn't make sense. I've always believed in these things. I think there are countless people that believe in these things, but I think it's sometimes something is so uncomfortable, people just don't want to look at it. And I think that comes with lots of things that are in that realm of unexplainable or supernatural. But there's so much documentation out there, especially in the Air Force and other things. And hopefully we will have an honest moment. But it's not just admitting about aliens, it's really getting into the deeper aspects of it, which is that we have been lying to everyone for a long time. We obviously are spending a lot of money on these programs that we are, laundering into it somehow. So there's a lot of sketchy things that are going on that have allowed this to take place and have hidden from the American people and all the lies. And I think a lot of people just aren't quite ready to accept that they're aliens. That still would freak them out. But more importantly, the people have been killed and dirty, dirty things have been done to keep this under wraps for so long.